Recon Battalions. We begin with the units that see what others can't, the Marine Corps Recon Battalions. These are the forward eyes and ears of the Marine Air-Ground Task Force. Their mission is to conduct amphibious and ground reconnaissance, surveillance, and limited raids to support larger marine operations. While officially part of the conventional force, their training and tactics closely mirror those of Special Operations units. Each Recon Marine is skilled in infiltration, communications, navigation, and small unit tactics, allowing them to operate independently far ahead of the main force. There are 3 primary Recon battalions. 1st Recon Battalion at Camp Pendleton, California, 2nd Recon Battalion at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and 3rd Recon Battalion in Okinawa, Japan. Each covers its regional area of operations across the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indo-Pacific theaters respectively. Their tasks range from collecting intelligence on enemy positions to directing airstrikes and guiding amphibious landings. Recon teams often insert by sea, air, or land using methods such as rubber boats, parachutes, or helicopters. They rely heavily on high-tech optics, drones, and encrypted communications to observe without being detected. In combat zones like Iraq and Afghanistan, Recon Marines provided vital surveillance for marine assaults, identifying enemy strongpoints and IED routes before larger forces moved in. The success of operations often depends on the precision and stealth of these small teams operating deep beyond friendly lines. Transitioning from tactical reconnaissance to deep infiltration, we move to Force Recon, the Marine Corps' most elite reconnaissance element. These Marines push even further behind enemy lines, conducting high-risk missions where intelligence and precision matter most. Their focus is on deep reconnaissance, direct action, and specialized insertion and extraction. Only a few hundred Marines earn the right to wear the Force Recon insignia, marking them as part of one of the most capable special units in the U.S. military. Force Recon operates under 2 types of missions: green operations and black operations. Green ops focus on intelligence collection and stealth, while black ops emphasize direct action, raids, ambushes, and assaults on critical targets. To move in and out undetected, Force Recon Marines master static line parachuting, freefall parachuting, and combat diving. Their motto, swift, silent, deadly, reflects their entire combat philosophy. From the jungles of Vietnam to the deserts of Iraq, Force Recon has executed reconnaissance and strike missions that shaped entire campaigns. They bridge the gap between recon and special operations, combining stealth and firepower in a single, lethal package. From the distant battlefield to the base itself, protection remains vital. That's where the Marine Corps Special Reaction Teams step in. SRTs are the Marine Corps' version of a military SWAT team, elite units designed to handle the most dangerous situations on marine installations. Operating under the Provost Marshal's office, these hand-picked military police Marines are trained to resolve hostage situations, neutralize active threats, and secure critical infrastructure when seconds count. They specialize in close-quarters battle, dynamic entry, and precision engagement. Equipped with breaching tools, flashbangs, and advanced weaponry, they move fast and strike decisively to contain any crisis. Located at major bases such as Camp Pendleton, Camp Lejeune, and Quantico, SRTs are the first responders to emergencies ranging from insider threats to terrorism. Their rapid response and professionalism ensure the safety of personnel and assets across the Marine Corps. As we move from base defense to full-scale special operations, we reach the legendary Marine Raiders, the elite warriors of MARSOC. The Marine Raiders, officially known as Marine Forces Special Operations Command, are the Marine Corps' direct link to U.S. Special Operations Command. They specialize in direct action, special reconnaissance, counterterrorism, foreign internal defense, and unconventional warfare. Their heritage dates back to World War II, when the original Raiders carried out daring amphibious assaults across the Pacific. Today's Raiders continue that legacy under the motto, "Always faithful, always forward." They operate in small, cross-trained teams capable of surviving independently deep inside hostile territory. MARSOC units are based at Camp Lejeune and Camp Pendleton. Their missions range from training Allied forces to conducting precision raids, counterinsurgency, and cyber warfare. They are adaptable, multilingual, and highly intelligent, true hybrid warriors of the modern battlefield. whether operating alongside local forces in Africa or hunting insurgent leaders in the Middle East. Marine Raiders stand as the cutting edge of the Corps' global reach and strategic influence. From elite special operations, we now shift to the Marine Corps' Global Rapid Response Force, the Marine Expeditionary Unit. The MEU is a self-sustaining task force that can deploy by sea and strike anywhere in the world within hours. With around 2,200 Marines and sailors, it functions as a miniature Marine Corps, command, ground, air, and logistics, all packed aboard Navy amphibious ships. Their home bases are Camp Pendleton, Camp Lejeune, and Okinawa, positioning them across key global theaters. MEUs are trained for everything from amphibious assaults to humanitarian operations. They can raid an enemy coastline one week and deliver relief supplies the next. Their arsenal includes tanks, Osprey tilt rotors, amphibious vehicles, and precision strike aircraft. They constantly train for ship-to-shore operations, urban warfare, and joint missions with allies. In real-world operations, from Somalia to Iraq and the Philippines, MEUs have proven to be the first to arrive and the last to leave, ready to answer any call the nation makes. Now let's move from large-scale deployments to pinpoint precision. The Maritime Raid Force represents the Marine Corps' mastery of maritime counter-terror and direct action missions. The MRF was created when many of the Corps' elite operators were deployed elsewhere, ensuring the Marines maintained special operations capability at sea. Combining members from Force Recon, Division Recon, and MEU security elements, the MRF delivers fast, surgical raids on ships, ports, and coastal installations. Their teams consist of three core elements: assault, security, and recon. The assault element executes the breach and takedown. The security element isolates the area and controls movement. The recon element scouts and relays critical information. These Marines train extensively in close-quarters combat, diving, and fast-roping insertions from helicopters. Whether freeing hostages, seizing a hijacked vessel, or protecting vital maritime infrastructure, they strike hard, fast, and unseen. From the waves to the skies, coordination becomes key. The Air-Naval Gunfire Liaison Company, known as ANGLICO, provides the precision link between air, land, and sea firepower. Their mission is to coordinate and call in airstrikes, artillery, and naval gunfire to support Marines, Allied forces, and special operations teams. ANGLICO Marines are communication experts, fluent in both technology and tactics, ensuring that every missile, shell, and bomb lands exactly where it should. Their teams include forward air controllers and forward artillery observers who work directly alongside foreign units, often deep in the field. They train for parachute and small boat insertions, allowing them to operate independently in any environment. ANGLICO is the only U.S. unit capable of directing combined fire from aircraft, artillery, and naval guns simultaneously. Whether attached to Marine battalions or Allied special forces, they turn firepower into precision, linking every battlefield domain into one seamless strike. From coordination to protection, we turn to the Marine Corps Security Force Regiment, the guardians of America's most sensitive military assets. This regiment's primary mission is to defend high-value naval infrastructure, including nuclear-equipped vessels and storage facilities. It also provides specialized anti-terrorism and rapid reaction forces around the globe. Two of its most notable subunits are the Fleet Anti-Terrorism Security Teams and the Recapture Tactics Teams. Fast units are expeditionary responders, ready to deploy anywhere in the world to reinforce embassies, bases, or ships facing imminent threats. The RTTs, however, are permanently stationed at nuclear weapon facilities, trained for hostage rescue and close-quarters recapture operations should those sites ever come under attack. These Marines are experts in counterterrorism, CQB, and precision shooting. They train for high-stress missions where failure isn't an option. FAST and RTT units together form the backbone of naval security, ensuring that America's most powerful weapons remain safe, secure, and under control. As we move from physical protection to the unseen battlefield, we meet the Radio Reconnaissance Platoon, or RRP, the silent collectors of the electromagnetic spectrum. Their mission is to intercept and analyze enemy communications, identify signals of interest, and provide real-time intelligence to Marine commanders. These teams deploy alongside Force Recon, or MEU elements, to gather electronic data and warn of potential ambushes or hidden movements. Operating with advanced sensors, direction-finding equipment, and encrypted communication systems, RRT Marines detect and locate enemy transmitters while keeping their own presence hidden. Their work enables precision targeting and battlefield awareness, even in environments where visual contact is impossible. In modern conflicts where enemies rely on encrypted apps, drones, and irregular communication networks, the radio reconnaissance platoon plays a critical role in uncovering patterns, disrupting operations, and feeding vital intelligence to the fight. Finally, we end with the Marine Corps' most iconic marksmen, the Scout Snipers. For decades, Scout Snipers represented the pinnacle of Marine precision shooting and fieldcraft. Operating in two-man teams, they were tasked with long-range interdiction, overwatch, and reconnaissance missions deep within enemy territory. Their skill set combined patience, stealth, and accuracy, allowing them to neutralize targets before ever being detected. They trained rigorously in stalking, camouflage, range estimation, wind calculation, and ballistic science. Graduates of the program emerged as experts capable of hitting a target with a single, well-placed shot while remaining invisible to the enemy. The Scout Sniper program was officially discontinued in December 2023 under Force Design 2030, with the final class marking the end of an era. Yet, its influence continues through Marine marksmanship doctrine and reconnaissance tactics, keeping the spirit of the Scout Sniper alive across the force. You've seen how the Marine Corps builds excellence from the ground up. Now it's time to see how that same spirit of mastery lives across every branch of the U.S. military. Continue your journey with every U.S. Special Operations Force explained in detail to see how the nation's most elite teams, from Navy SEALs to Delta Force, execute